Your soulmate is about to surprise you. It's about location. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, while you are listening to these words, a location is silently becoming more important than you could ever imagine. It looks like an ordinary place on the outside, but it carries a connection that has been growing long before this moment arrived. Your soulmate has been feeling an unusual pull toward a destination they cannot fully explain. Every attempt to ignore it has only made the feeling stronger. They keep telling themselves it is just coincidence, yet every road, every sign, every unexpected delay keeps pointing them back toward the same place. This is not about luck. This is not about random timing. This is about a surprise that begins with a single location. The strange part is, you have unknowingly been connected to that place as well. Maybe you passed by it without noticing. Maybe you thought about visiting but never did. Maybe someone casually mentioned it, and you forgot the conversation within minutes. But the connection never disappeared. It waited quietly. Hidden. Patient. And now the waiting is almost over. Your soulmate has no idea that every small decision they make today is leading them closer to the biggest emotional surprise they have felt in a long time. They believe they are following a normal routine, but their heart already knows something their mind has not discovered yet. Don't skip, because the next moments reveal why this location is refusing to let either of you walk away. There is another detail almost nobody notices until it is too late. Your soulmate has recently started paying attention to things they normally ignore. A street they never looked at before suddenly catches their attention. A cafe they never entered suddenly feels familiar. A park, a bookstore, a quiet corner of the city, or even a place far from where they usually go keeps returning to their thoughts without explanation. They cannot understand why their emotions change whenever they imagine that location. At night, they wonder why it feels so important. During the day, they convince themselves to forget it. But every time they try, another unexpected reminder appears. This is where everything becomes mysterious. While they are questioning these feelings, you are unknowingly moving closer to the same invisible point. Different paths. Different stories. One destination. And the closer both of you get, the stronger the emotional energy becomes. There will be a moment when one simple choice changes everything. One extra minute. One unexpected turn. One delayed plan. One spontaneous decision. Those tiny moments are creating a chain that cannot be seen yet. Your soulmate feels excitement without knowing why. They feel nervous without understanding the reason. Their heart keeps whispering that someone important is closer than ever before. They cannot explain that feeling to anyone because it sounds impossible. But impossible stories often begin exactly like this. Stay till the end, because the biggest clue has not appeared yet, and when it does, you will understand why this location has been calling both of you for so long. The most surprising part is still hidden. Your soulmate is about to notice something that completely changes the way they see this mysterious place. It could be a familiar voice. It could be an unexpected memory. It could be a small detail that makes their heart stop for a single second. In that instant, they will realize this location has never been ordinary. It has been quietly preparing a surprise that neither of you expected. They will feel an emotional wave they cannot describe, as if someone they have been searching for without realizing it is finally close enough to change everything. They may even hesitate for a moment, wondering whether they should stay or leave. That single decision will become more important than they can imagine. Because if they choose to stay just a little longer, the distance between both stories becomes smaller than ever before. Don't skip. Because what happens next is the moment where hidden signs begin connecting one by one, and the truth behind this unforgettable location is finally ready to reveal itself. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter changes everything. A quiet feeling is about to become impossible to ignore. Don't skip, because the next few moments carry a clue your soulmate has never experienced before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The location that has been pulling them closer is no longer just a thought in their mind. It has become a feeling they carry everywhere. They try to focus on their normal routine, but every conversation, every unexpected message, and every change in their schedule somehow points back to that same place. Even they are beginning to wonder why life keeps gently redirecting them. They are not searching for a person anymore. They are searching for an answer. Deep inside, they believe that if they return to that location one more time, something they have been missing for a long time will finally make sense. They cannot explain why their heartbeat changes whenever they imagine standing there again. It feels as if someone unseen is already waiting, even though they have never planned such a meeting. At the same time, you may notice unusual moments appearing around you too. A familiar name, an unexpected invitation, a route you normally never take, or a sudden reason to visit somewhere new. These are not loud signs. They are quiet invitations. The surprising truth is that both stories are moving toward the same point without either of you realizing how close the distance has become. Your soulmate is now standing at the edge of an important decision. One small choice could delay everything, or bring the surprise much sooner than expected. They keep asking themselves whether they should follow their heart or ignore the strange feeling once again. Logic tells them to walk away. Their heart tells them to stay just a little longer. That inner conflict grows stronger every single day. Then something unexpected happens. A simple conversation, a passing moment, or a tiny coincidence suddenly gives them the confidence they were missing. For the first time, they stop resisting the feeling. Instead of asking, "Why am I being drawn here?" they begin asking, "What if this feeling is leading me somewhere important?" That single change transforms everything. The location no longer feels random. It feels personal. Almost as if it has been waiting for them to arrive at exactly the right moment. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise is still protecting itself behind perfect timing, and once that timing arrives, nothing will feel ordinary anymore. There is one final clue before everything begins to unfold. Your soulmate is closer than ever to discovering why this location feels different from every other place they have ever visited. They don't know it yet, but one ordinary moment is about to become unforgettable. A glance, a familiar energy, a feeling of recognition that cannot be explained with words. It will arrive so naturally that they may not even realize how important it is until later. And that is what makes this surprise so powerful. It doesn't force its way into life. It quietly appears when both hearts are finally ready to notice it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next moment will reveal why this location has been calling your soulmate all along, and why the surprise waiting there is far greater than either of you ever imagined. My beloved child. Before the story moves any further, listen carefully. Don't skip, because the next turn is the one your soulmate never expected to face. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The location is no longer just pulling them, it is testing them. Just when they finally decide to follow their heart, something unexpected interrupts their plan. A delay appears. A meeting runs longer than expected. A phone call changes their schedule. For a brief moment, it seems as though everything is falling apart. They almost convince themselves that the feeling was never real. They almost turn around and choose the familiar path instead. But deep inside, an unshakable voice keeps whispering, "Not yet, stay a little longer." That quiet feeling refuses to disappear. Every step away from that place feels heavier than the last, almost as if life itself is asking them to give this one moment another chance. They cannot explain it, but they stop walking. They look around one more time. And without realizing it, they have just made the decision that changes the direction of their story forever. At that exact time, another chain of events quietly begins. Someone unexpectedly mentions the same location. A memory they had forgotten suddenly returns with incredible clarity. A small detail, a song playing nearby, a familiar scent in the air, or a place they thought meant nothing, awakens emotions they cannot hide anymore. Their heart starts racing, not because they are afraid, but because something feels incredibly close. They still do not know who they are searching for. They only know that the answer is no longer far away. The strange part is that every obstacle that once looked like bad luck is now revealing itself as perfect timing. If they had arrived earlier, they would have missed the moment. If they had arrived later, the opportunity would have disappeared. Everything is aligning with astonishing precision. Don't skip, because what is about to happen cannot be understood until the final pieces come together. The location has been preparing this surprise with remarkable patience, and now every second feels more important than the one before. The atmosphere around your soulmate suddenly feels different. They pause for no obvious reason. Their eyes move across the crowd, as though they are searching for someone they have never met but somehow already recognize. An unexplainable calm replaces all the confusion they carried for so long. They feel that this ordinary day is quietly becoming extraordinary. They cannot see the full picture yet, but they know one thing with complete certainty: they were meant to be here at this exact moment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the first unmistakable sign that the surprise hidden within this location is finally ready to reveal itself, and once it does, neither of your stories will ever feel the same again. My beloved child. Don't skip, because the moment your soulmate has been unknowingly preparing for is finally beginning to unfold. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. As they stand in that familiar location, everything around them seems completely ordinary. But inside, nothing feels ordinary anymore. Their heart begins beating faster without any clear reason. They glance around once, then again, as if someone invisible is gently guiding their attention. Then something unexpected happens. A tiny detail catches their eye. It isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. Yet it instantly fills them with a feeling they have never experienced before. They stop walking. Time feels slower. For the first time, they realize this place has never been calling them because of the destination, it has been calling them because of a moment that was always meant to happen here. Every delay, every change of plan, every unexpected turn suddenly starts making perfect sense. They don't have all the answers yet, but they know they are standing closer to something life-changing than ever before. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal why this location refused to leave their heart. A quiet realization begins growing inside them. They understand that if they had ignored their feelings one last time, this opportunity might have slipped away forever. Instead of walking away, they choose to trust that gentle pull. And the instant they do, another unexpected sign appears. It feels so natural that most people would overlook it completely, but your soulmate doesn't. They feel hope replacing uncertainty. Excitement replaces confusion. Their heart whispers that someone important is much closer than they ever imagined. They don't know your name. They don't know your story. But somehow, they feel connected to a future they cannot see yet. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The biggest surprise has still not revealed itself, and when it finally does, your soulmate will understand why every single step brought them to this exact place at this exact time. The final seconds of this chapter hold the strongest clues so far. Your soulmate slowly lifts their eyes, and for one unforgettable instant, everything around them becomes silent. It feels as though the world itself is waiting for the next heartbeat. They sense that one simple moment is about to change everything they believed about destiny, timing, and connection. They take one more step forward, and just before the truth reveals itself, the story pauses. What they are about to discover is far greater than they ever expected, and once that hidden surprise appears, there will be no turning back. Don't skip, because the next chapter unlocks the secret this location has been protecting all along. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip, because this is the moment where everything that seemed like coincidence begins connecting together. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate takes one final step, and an overwhelming sense of familiarity washes over them. They cannot explain why this place suddenly feels like home. Nothing extraordinary has happened yet, but their heart already knows this moment is different from every other day. They slowly look around, noticing details they somehow missed before. A quiet smile appears without reason. A deep breath calms every fear they have carried. Then an unexpected thought enters their mind. What if I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be? That single thought changes everything. Instead of rushing away, they decide to remain a little longer. They don't realize it, but that simple decision is opening a door that has been waiting for the perfect time. Every delay, every missed opportunity, every unexpected change in the past suddenly becomes part of a much bigger picture. What once felt like setbacks now look like careful preparation for this very moment. As the minutes pass, your soulmate begins noticing even more unusual signs. Someone smiles at them for no reason. A familiar melody plays softly nearby. A gentle breeze carries a feeling they cannot describe. None of these moments seem important on their own, yet together they create a powerful message. Their heart is no longer searching, it is recognizing. They begin feeling that someone special is closer than ever before, even though they still cannot see the full story. There is no fear anymore. Only curiosity, hope, and a growing excitement they have never experienced before. Don't skip, because the next reveal is the one that changes everything. The location has completed its purpose. Now it is preparing to reveal the reason it called your soulmate here in the first place. Just as they prepare to leave, something unexpected makes them stop one last time. It is small, almost impossible to notice, yet it feels impossible to ignore. They slowly turn around, following nothing more than a quiet feeling inside their heart. In that instant, they realize this journey was never about finding a place, it was about arriving at the exact moment when two stories were finally ready to move toward each other. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the surprise your soulmate never imagined was possible, and once that hidden truth appears, nothing will ever feel ordinary again. My beloved child. Don't skip, because the moment you have been waiting for is finally close enough to be felt. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate stands completely still. They no longer question why they came to this location. Instead, they begin trusting the feeling that brought them here. Then, without warning, something shifts. It is not the place, it is their heart. For the first time in a long while, every doubt becomes quieter. Every fear loses its strength. They feel as though an invisible chapter of their life is gently closing while another one is opening. They cannot explain it to anyone around them, yet deep inside they know this day will never be forgotten. They look around once more, and suddenly every familiar detail seems brighter, warmer, and filled with meaning. It feels as though the location has been waiting patiently for this exact heartbeat. Don't skip, because what happens next is the reason every unexpected delay had to happen exactly the way it did. A quiet smile appears on their face as they realize they almost missed this moment. Had they chosen a different road, had they arrived a few minutes earlier, had they decided to stay home, this feeling would have slipped away unnoticed. Instead, they are here, exactly where they need to be. The surprise is no longer far away. It is beginning to reveal itself one gentle step at a time. They feel an unexplainable connection growing stronger with every passing second, as though someone important is moving toward the very same point from another direction. They still do not know who that person is, yet their heart is no longer afraid of the unknown. It is ready. Ready to recognize something that words cannot fully describe. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. The final pieces are almost in place, and the truth hidden behind this location is closer than ever. Then comes the moment that changes everything. Your soulmate pauses one last time before leaving. Something inside quietly tells them, just one more minute. They listen. That single minute becomes the most valuable minute of their entire journey. The air feels different. Hope replaces uncertainty. Their heart whispers that the surprise they have been unknowingly moving toward is finally within reach. They lift their eyes with quiet expectation, and just before the hidden truth fully reveals itself, everything pauses once again. Don't skip, because the next chapter uncovers the unforgettable surprise waiting at this location, the moment your soulmate will remember for the rest of their life. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you.